about that. This is the first time I made it to the third round in quite a while. It'd be nice to finish out strong. We'll see how things go. Again, if we don't win by about turn 4, chances of us winning go down significantly. It looks like he's playing a lot of the... yeah, so we'll play first, of course. He's playing dwarves, so we'll see. Oh, perfect. Imp Hoodlums. Ugh, this is a really slow hand. Can I keep it? I don't think I can. I don't know. I don't have anything playable in here, so we're going to draw again. Kindling Scarn's better. Yeah, we'll stick with this. Inferno seems pretty good versus him. As long as I can stay ahead, and Inferno could randomly win me the game. It could also randomly lose me the game, but yeah. And he's mulling to 6, which is always good for me, considering I mulled to 6. But yeah, turn 1 Kindling Scarn. Now, he does have a lot of 1-1 blockers to trade with our stuff, being as that he can make 1-1 defenders, these worker bots, and they can't attack, but you know, that's all he really needs. We'll have a turn 2 Inferno, you know, a turn 3 Gem Crazed Berserker, which probably won't be able to attack if he puts up a worker bot. Alright, there's a Sapper's Charge. It's like, which one would I prefer him kill? I'd probably prefer he kill the Kindling Scarn over a Gem Crazed Berserker, because Kindling Scarn is going to be hard to actually pump in this deck. So we'll play the Inferno on after combat. Swing in just for consistency. To even though he's got 0 resources, he doesn't really have a response here, but just to do things properly. And we'll play our Inferno, and starts off with 1 counter right off the bat. So puts him on a clock right away, although it's a random clock. Okay, so I'd only dealt 1 damage to him that time. It didn't tick up, so I guess that's good. It might just deal 1 damage every turn, which is a really slow clock. He's going to go ahead and kill my guy instead of waiting for me to go to my attack phase. It's kind of interesting, I guess. Inferno deals me 1 damage. So I guess I get to play my Gem Crazed Berserker and just swing in here, and that seems pretty good. And then next turn we get our wonderful Elemental. So as long as we stay ahead and Inferno at least breaks even for us, then that can win us the game, I guess. He has to have 1 more shard in order to get that robot to throw in front of our guy, so I don't think he's going to want to trade it for a Blaze Elemental next turn. Inferno does its job, deals 1 more point of damage. It hasn't been ticking up yet, so kind of interesting. Plays a Gearsmith. Yeah, we really don't want to trade our Gem Crazed Berserker for Gearsmith. And he creates a dude, so he's got plenty. He's got blockers for days, and he's got Inspiration Engine. Okay. It's almost better for us to just kill his stuff, so that way he can't pump up his Inspiration Engine too much. Deals a damage to me, or did it? Oh, it ticked up. All right, sweet. 2 damage is better than 1. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see if he'll make some trades here. I don't especially like giving up my Gem Crazed Berserker, but he might think I have tricks. So this is one of the very few times that I'm gonna go in and see if he's going to take any bait here on this one. He might think that I have Ruby Aura, which I definitely don't have. But if I can give him 6 damage here, that puts me really far ahead for this Inferno to hopefully finish the job. So I have to do it. Alright, fine. He's going to make that block. That's fine. Deal the 3 damage, and then I'm in an okay spot. It's not amazing, but it's okay. And he'll start dealing his 1 point of damage back to try to catch up. But, you know, Inferno, hopefully... Inferno, carry the game for me. Yeah, I just dealt 2 more damage to him. Probably play the Wild Shard here. Okay, it ticks up on his turn, so it didn't deal any damage. So it could deal 3 damage to me and catch me right up. It's interesting he didn't... Oh, I guess he didn't attack because he wants to put charges on his Ingenuity engine. Oh, there's that Ruby Aura that I needed. Alright, well, we'll just pass the turn here. Nothing else to do, really. Do I want to sit on this Ruby Shard? I'd probably just play it. It's going to be a while before you can get enough charges on this. I think it takes 10, so... Inferno ticks up to 5. It's getting out of hand now. Next time it deals damage, it'll be 5 damage. That's quite a bit. Hope it doesn't do it to me. Ticks up to 6. Oh no, it dealt the damage. Dealt me 5 damage. Alright, so here's a Gem Crazed Berserker that we can throw this Ruby Aura on. So we'll swing through with this guy. So hopefully he blocks here, and then we'll throw the Ruby Aura on him. Is he going to make this block? Yes, he will. Ruby Aura. He could counter magic here. See if he's got counter magic. I don't think he does. So that puts me in a decent spot. Although Inferno could still kill me instead of killing him. So I don't know. Maybe. I'm going to put it... let's see. It's going to tick up on his turn. It's going to be randomly good or randomly really bad for me. Mazit Ranger with flying. Okay. But I'm still in good shape because he trades it for Gem Crazed Berserker. And yeah, as long as Inferno doesn't kill me. Which it might. It ticked up, I think. Yeah, it ticked up to 7. Oh, a Wild Aura. Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. Oh boy. I'm really putting all my eggs in one basket with this right now. So if he blocks, I Wild Aura here. I'll probably Wild Aura no matter what anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna Wild Aura. Yeah, I'm gonna Wild Aura no matter what. He doesn't have any resources to counter or do anything here, so that's a lot of damage. So Inferno could kill him on this following turn here. That puts him within kill range of Inferno. Also, he has nothing left to activate for his construction plans. Oh boy. Yeah. Inferno! Again, I don't think there's anything else I really need to do to change this. If I had a sweep here, I would probably play it. In fact, if it gets really bad, what I can do, I think I have a Sorrow. Yeah, I can swap Sorrow for my other stuff, but I feel like this is where I want to be with the deck anyways. Oh, I want this Nature's Reigns, though. I need that. Okay, so we're going to side that in, and we'll probably take Baby Yeti out. Or... Shamble Song Lurker? No, that guy's good. Let's see, what do I take out? Emberspire Witch. Probably a Savage Raider. Savage Raider has to attack every turn, and he's got a lot of blockers for him. I would take the Baby Yeti, but I actually get a choice on the Baby Yeti when he gets to attack and when he doesn't. So I prefer being able to control my troops over not being able to control them. But the yeah, that Nature's Reigns will give me one more removal card for his stuff. Ugh. I don't think I can stay with this at all. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna draw again here. And this is... Okay, so this is a really slow hand, but we'll keep this. I don't really want to go down to 5. We do have things that can stomp right over all his 1/1s, so that seems pretty good. We still haven't got to play Gas Troll at all. That'll be a surprise if we do. I'm not really going to burn this charge bot unless he gets something up. I don't really... It's not... I'll take the damage for a while. My damage output should be higher than his anyways. Not really too worried about charge bot. If I had to push damage through some stuff, then I would worry about it. But once I play like the Shadowblade Lurker, he'll block the charge bot no problems for quite a while. He does have flyers in his deck, so that could be problematic. I'd still rather save the burn for that Mazet Ranger, that flying Mazet Ranger. He's in blood, so he does have removal. Well, we didn't see a whole lot of it. Okay, Arena Brawler seems pretty good for us. We're gonna end up trading it for Worker Bot, maybe. That's probably what's gonna happen here. I'm definitely not trading it for the Charge Bot. We'll see. Well, probably what will happen is I'll swing in, and then if he blocks, I'll burn his Worker Bot. But if not, I'll play Shadowblade Lurker. Second main phase. If he stops with both of these guys, okay, he's going to keep swinging. Yeah, if he... Actually, I'll probably just burn him just to push the damage through. I don't know, but I don't want to deal with Mazet Ranger. He's almost at 4 resources. There's an Emberspire Witch.
He just died!
You know, I think I should just sit on this board state right now, actually. Yeah, we're just going to sit on the board state, and I'm going to sit on burn here. I expect to see there's a possibility he could drop Mazet Ranger here on the next turn, and if he does, I really want to be able to deal with it. And I don't want to give up my Arena Brawler just yet to a Worker Bot. Now, if he starts dropping, if he draws a Plans card, then that changes the dynamic, and we definitely want to start pushing through. And we get to push through with Emberspire Witch as the board state sits right now anyways. Yeah, so that stifles the guy's 2 points of damage in there. Okay, we got a Ruby Lance, and we're going to save that too. I don't think he's going to trade anything for this Blaze Elemental, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw it out there. I think he's going to take the damage, so I'm going to see if I can give him 5 here. And if something crazy happens, I have both Ruby Lance and Burn to back up the Emberspire Witch. With the Swift Striking damage, it should be enough. Okay, so he's going to snap in that guy. That's fine. I'll just... And then wait for the block, Ruby Lance his guy to kill him. So... Let's get the block set up here. He's going to block my Emberspire Witch. And then Ruby Lance his guy in response, and then Emberspire Witch will kill his guy first. Yep, so definitely good that I held my removal there. Puts me in a really good board state. He can push damage here if he wants, but I'm really... It's 1 point of damage, so... I'm not sure if he will or not. I don't think he will. If he does, it's not a big deal. I'm still kind of ahead on the board state right now. Yeah, lots of Worker Bots. With Mistborn Wendango with Flight. So if he takes this guy down low enough, I can burn him too. So that seems pretty good to me. I'll take 1. That's not a problem. He can't pump his Wendango here. He can block my guy, so I really don't have an attack. I might as well play the Swordsman. Or I could try to trade... He's not going to block it with Arena Brawler. I don't think he's going to block Arena Brawler, that guy. I think he'd rather trade. Yeah, I'll just play the Swordsman here. I feel like that's the play here. And we'll just sit and take the Wendango damage. If he takes him down low enough, I can burn him. Let's see if he's, you know... So we'll just sit on this board state. We are up 1 game right now, so we're in an okay place if we lose this match. I mean, Wendigo can take over the board state pretty convincingly here. But if he swings with him, then we do have a swing back that we can make. Especially with that Daring Swordsman, that seems pretty good. If he triple blocks a Daring Swordsman, we could burn. Okay, so he's going to do that. Sure, that's fine. Resolve the atrophy. So that makes Daring Swordsman a lot less good. Makes him a really expensive 4-drop. That's what that makes him. Alright, so taking whenever he's given. It'd be nice if he debuffs him all the way down to where I can burn him, but I don't think he's going to do that. Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't have any really good answers to this Wendigo right now. So we'll just play the Lurker. I don't really have an attack phase here either. I mean, I guess I can swing through with the Witch. He can triple block. I first strike damage. I guess I'll swing through with the Witch. Yeah, that's fine. Now that I don't have to worry about Wendigo blocking, but it's not looking good. Even if he triple blocked, I would have killed something there. Probably should have played Shadowblade Lurker in the second main phase. But Wendigo by himself can deal me 3 damage, so his clock is ahead of mine. I hope he gets a little bit... It'd be nice if he got overzealous with it, but I don't think he will. Yeah, just taking whenever he's given here. Yeah, he knows. He knows I've got this burn in hand. At this point, he's got to. He saw the other removal come through. Nature's Reigns is only artifacts and constants. So we'll just keep swinging away. I probably should have swung with Lurker there too. Yeah, that's a mistake. Play mistake there. I should have swung with Lurker as well. Oh well. Actually, I should have just swung the house away, because I have more damage than he has. That's actually, yeah, kind of a big play mistake there. I should have just swung away. Oh well. Actually, I can't even play this Nature's Reigns because I don't have the threshold for it, so I'm just going to sit on a dead card right now. Yeah, next turn we'll probably be swinging away. Really like to burn that Wendigo if he drops him down low enough, but again, I don't think he will. Yep. Be really sweet to top deck our Gore Feast here. That would be really sweet. Because I think that would be game at that point. So we're probably going to have to burn one of his other guys. There's a Savage Raider. We'll play that in our second main phase. Okay, we're just going to swing away here. And then we'll play our Savage Raider in the second main phase. And if I need to, I can block with him. I might save the Arena Brawler depending on how the blocks go. Yeah, we're going to save our Arena Brawler here. I really don't care too much about this guy now because he debuffed him so hard. Play our Savage Raider out here. So we've got 6 damage to his whatever 3. He should just keep. Hopefully he's gonna keep just taking him to 3, because if he takes him up to 5, then that's a problem. Could be a problem. Gets another blocker. That's a problem. I need to top deck that Wild Shard so I can get some more damage through here. Otherwise, I think he wins. Hopefully he's just still afraid to debuff his Wendigo all the way down. We'll see. He'd be taking a big risk if he took him all the way down. Okay, good. He's just going to keep him there at 3. Because I still have a card in hand. Mesmerizes my Emberspire Witch. Plays a Thunderbird. Wow. Well, that should be game for him. So I can kill a worker bot and then swing through for not enough because he can still block with Thunderbird, so that should be a good game here. Because he's got enough blocks that he's fine. So we'll go to game 3. I guess he's going to take 4 here. Wow. Save his Thunderbird. And you could debuff his guy all the way. I have no cards in hand, so I have no response for him. I mean, that's 5 right there just with Wendigo. He could have been... might have... I don't know. It's not really safer to play the Thunderbird at that point, I guess, to block, to trade the Thunderbird for the Savage Raider, but I needed a faster hand here, and that just didn't happen for me. Or if I had, what's it called, that might have helped. Gore Feast would have helped as well. Gore Feast would have helped quite a bit. I could play Sniper, I guess, for more removal. Most of his stuff is pretty weak. Could play that. I'm not sure that I want these Savage Raiders or not. I don't think that I do. Top decking so many shards lately today. I want this guy. Yeah, actually Gore Seeker seems pretty good too. So let's actually dump our Savage Raiders. I just don't... I want to have things that I can control, that's all. So we changed up our curve quite a bit, so we may actually get hosed on this now that we've got 2 5-drops in here instead of 3 1-drops. 2 5-drops and a 2-drop, but I think we'll be okay. Let's play first, of course. Picking up the early Kindling Scarn. Nature's Reign seems pretty good versus his deck. Ruby Aura on Kindling Scarn is not the greatest, but we'll go ahead and we'll stick with it. We will actually get to, if we play this right, we can actually buff Kindling Scarn, double buff it. Or buff it with, yeah, you know what I'm saying. We can get it to its other forms. So, we might, hopefully we need to top deck a shard. That's what needs to happen. Because I want to play the Ruby Aura and the Burn in the same turn, so I can buff Scarn up. Make him that 2/2. So he'll turn into this. Hopefully I can top deck a shard. If I can top deck a shard here, that'll put me in a good spot. Come on, shard. Of course, now I want shards. I can't get them. Okay, that's fine. Arena Brawler's fine too. So we're going to swing through. Kindling Scarn. It's like we were saying before, whenever you want shards, you don't get them, and whenever you want spells, you don't get them, so. Second main phase, play the Arena Brawler. Now we'll probably throw the Ruby Aura on the Arena Brawler, not the Kindling Scarn, because the Kindling Scarn will be a 2/2, in which case he can deal with most of his blockers pretty well. Really need a resource here. Really need one badly. Of course, he's playing a turn 2 construction plans, which puts me in a good spot to deal 4 more damage straight to the face. Come on, resource. Preferably a wild one. Okay, that's good too. So I want to just deal damage as fast as possible. So we're actually just going to burn spells here. This may not be the best thing to do, but I just feel like that's what we want to do here. So we're going to do it during combat. He's out of resources. Pass priority. Okay, during defense priority. So we're going to Ruby Aura on this guy. And then we're going to burn his face here. Should transform my Kindling Scarn, I guess, at the end of the turn. Does I do that now? At the end of the turn. 2 or more actions. Yeah, okay. So that seems pretty good. That's a decent amount of damage there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage in one turn. And we did give up a lot by doing that, but hopefully it'll pay off. We're kind of going all in by doing that. So he's going to use 1 blocker, which doesn't match up well against our guys now. And we can... If we can draw another 2 resources, we can do something here. We're in a really good spot, though. I think that we can just sit on what we've got, and if we can get 5 resources, we can play both of these and level up Scarn again. Or we really need wild, actually, is what we need, but there's only 3 wild shards in the deck, so we probably have actually a lot of dead cards in our hand right now. Maybe I should have Ruby Lanced that bot, but I'm kind of getting a little bit greedy now with Scarn. I want to fully level him. So he's just going to take the 2 damage here. Yeah, and that's fine, because that means these are 2 dead cards, you know. I mean, they're not going to happen for him anytime soon. And I've got Ruby Lance in case something gets out of hand. I mean, it's a 3-point Ruby Lance, so if we see Wendango again, Ruby Lance should hopefully take care of him. And if these things ever do get leveled up, I have Nature's Reigns. Hopefully I can draw into that wild shard, so I feel pretty good about this. So we're in a really good spot if he can't play anything here. Okay, so that's another 6 damage. Unfortunately, Ruby Lance is only troops. And we have no other... Oh, okay, there we go. That should be it. Unless he's got something here. If he can exhaust all my troops here, then I'm in trouble. Well, then he saves him a turn. Doesn't look like he can. So this might be my tournament. It's gonna play that guy, so that's fine. And then let him go into play. I have 4, so I'm gonna kill him before he even gets to block. Before he can declare a block priority. And my Scarn gets bigger, of course. So now he didn't even get to block. He's just still during attack. He should have waited till... Oh no, he has to do it during attack priority. Yeah, so I'm not sure how many... I think this is maybe my 3rd draft that I've won out of like maybe 10 or 15, so... But that's pretty good games this week. So there you go. Mono Ruby actually did pretty well this week for me. And it was one of those where it just, yeah, had to... if I got to turn 4, things got a lot more dicey. We got 5 packs and then 20,000 gold for that win.